you do want to ask me something, tell me something, have any comments on the beat, or anything in general, please feel free to hit the comment section up, and you'll see it display right about here, and I'll do my best to answer you. If you're watching this in the future and you want to hit me up, make sure you go to NoisySauce@gmail.com for all of your questions. But seriously, we're going to be making a beat. We're going to be using Splice to get ourselves some tasty ass loops, because I haven't done loop stuff much before, but I am hard in it now. I've been converted into the loop world. I want to use loops all the time because it's just another source of inspiration, and I didn't know it was going to be this easy. So yeah, let's think about what we want to do. I want to do a glockenspiel. I don't know how to spell glockenspiel, so I'm just going to start with this one. That's trash. Alright, we need... No. Let's get some loops up. That's it. I think these are the same one. It's taking a long time to play these. Oh no, it says it's playing, but it doesn't seem to be coming out. Also, I've just noticed there's a whole lot of buzzing in my audio, so I'm going to fix that up lickety split before I keep on going. Yeah, look at that. My microphone is huge, and there's instrument coming out. Alright, this is trash. No. Shit, I think I like that. I'm just gonna check this last one just in case. See, what are these fucking long ass no bloody... I like that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna fuck with it a bit, but that is gonna be the sound I'm gonna start with here. Alright, let's drag our Glocken in here. Now, one thing I noticed with this sound is it has that super piercing... Oh, whoa. Alright, we're going to take this to the right tempo, 90. Oh, that piercing sound is just not on. So we're going to start by giving this thing a good old-fashioned filter. I'm going to wipe out a lot of that high end there. Alright. Repeat that. Well, create. I'm going to get rid of that. I think we also need to run a limiter on this, because there seems to be some real pushing frequencies there. So let's L1 limiter, and let's just slam this down. I feel like we can grind this this sample up a bit too. So I'm gonna add... I should probably do this before I hit the limiter there, but let's put a bit of drive on this, courtesy of Decapitator. I think that one. One thing is that the output's just hectic on this here. See the difference between those first two notes and when it goes later. Alright, now... some actually, let's get Echo Boy up in here. Now I want to show you guys a little trick. I know I've already added an echo, but I want to add another echo that's kind of, this is one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to bring up effects rack. This is Sound Toys again. Filtered crystals. So what this is doing, it's really interesting. I'll turn off the first effect so you can kind of see what's happening here. But if we chuck the mix all the way to wet, what we've got here is a filter freak, which is essentially just adding that like up and down movement. And I'm going to play with this a little bit, push it down so that we get like... And then we've got this Crystallizer on here, and we've got this on full wet, both of them on full wet. And this is going to add that reverse Crystallizer style delay to just the filtered frequencies. And essentially what we're going to do here is run this mix knob back so that we're using this as like almost like a mixed in effect, but we're able to add several effects in here to layer up. Mookie, what's going on? So, oh, and I'm gonna add my... I'm gonna run a pan on this, alright, offset, yeah, let's go 25. Alright, so just to clarify where we started, this was the sample Untouched. And this is where we ended up. So we've softened it off quite a lot, put it in the background, made it really nice. Got a vibe to it. I'm doing really good, Mookie. Hope you're doing good too. Just up in here making another beat, you know how we do. Just having a good time. I'm going to throw this up. I'm going to throw it up the top here. This is going to be our... Actually, I'm going to throw this in my synths. And I'm gonna rename this so that I know people can just steal it if they look this up. But I'm just gonna call it Glock. Alright, so we're rocking a 90 BPM beat here. I do feel like I want to change up the drum kit a little bit to what I normally use. So let's have a play around. Let's choose a battery drum kit. Now that's something I haven't done in quite a while. It's just gone with a straight new kit, straight from battery. And let's go SP12, see what we got here. That's trash, we are not using that. But, you know, we can play around. Why can't I select with enter? That's so annoying. Like, what are we doing here? That's trash. One thing got to make sure we do here is put all of these in the right outputs. So this one's going to be output stereo 1 and 2. These are all going to be outputs 3 and 4. Our shakers. Whoa. Our hats. And our open hats and our cymbals are all going to be outputs 7 and 8. And these chords and these toms and stuff are going to be outputs 5 and 6, which is percussion. And the other thing is, when you do that, you lose the limiting that it all gets. So I like to pull this down 10 dB and do my own limiting at the end. I like your beats and I save in phone. Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's slide that down. One other thing you got to make sure you do, especially with kicks, snares, hats, kicks, snares and claps more than anything else, is go to your setup, make sure they got that velocity. The hats I like to keep open a little bit more. that in. I'm going to play with that a bit too. That is not a good sound. Throw that in. Oh shit, was I recording that whole time? I don't think I was. I was. Let's get rid of all that shit. 1, 2. Alright, and then we're gonna obviously pan that guy to the left. I'm going to throw that in there as well. always adding extra shit in there. Okay, let's throw these in the kicks. bow. Don't need to play that every time. And some battery up in here. We're gonna get some filthy ass 808s going. I want that filthy that one. That's fucking hell, that's hectic. Okay. And I'm just gonna copy that across. Bam. I think we'll pull this back to actually I do want to put this back into the drum pattern so then I can slam all of this with a pretty hectic compressor. The one I want to use is Deflector by Sli-Fi. This thing has this awesome THD thing. Now what this plugin is, if you're wondering, is it's a decapitator. Decapitator? No. It is a distressor. That is so it's modeled off a distressor. You can see it's got a lot of the same features and it's got a bit of the same look, but in the design of it they've changed it up quite a bit so that it's a little bit more outrageous than a distressor is. So it's got this total harmonic distortion thing that's just like I'm just going to take this next level and then I'm going to bring back the dry wet. I'm going to take the 808 back out. I hate the way it takes away from it. I'm also going to run it through a NLS channel. Give a bit of drive. On that last one there, I'm going to throw that into a 30-second note triplet because we want it to be lit. Yeah, that's it. And I'm just going to copy paste that and we'll have a listen to that. Kind of wish this was a different hat. Now, someone gave me this hint a little while ago where you put on Pan Man on your hats, set the width to like 1/3, set the LFO to, well, the steps to random, go to 16th note, then you just get this like bit more width in a hat. And I think for these trap hats that works really well. Alright, let's start arranging this thing. Throwing some sauce on that beat. Where do we go from here? No. happen if we tried tuning this thing down an octave. So I'm gonna copy that across, and let's go pitch. We'll go pitch shifter and just straight drop in an octave, 100%. See what happens. Yeah, alright, that sounds sick. Let's bring back all the drums. Oh, that sounds sick. Yo, what's up? Marcus the Lo-Fi Hero, how you doing, my G? It's been so long, I even grew a beard. You know how we do, my G. It's good to have you on here, bro. It has been a fucking hot minute. What's been going on? Hope you're good. Hope you're still making some beats. There's something about a beat going from one octave in a pre-chorus up. Man, that was a long time ago, Marcus. That was a long fucking time ago. One thing I want to do... I want to do like a Kanye Westy Friends in Paris style white noise snare with some fat mini bass as the kick drum. You know what I'm saying here. So I'm gonna mess this up with a bunch of chorus, and I'm also gonna throw Decapitator on it. You know what's up. Oh, I think I put. How did I hit that one so late? God damn. Like yeah, something like that. Oh, it would be cool. I know that it sounds a little bit weird, but we're gonna play with this. So the release. We'll get this to just. Let's mess it up. sounds so messed up. Gonna have to run a... You know what this is missing on these pre-chorusy bits is just that straight hat pattern that's sitting at the top there. We're going to get that back in there. So I'm just going to delete everything else apart from that hat pattern. And we'll color code it so we know. Always be color coding your shit. It just makes it easier for later. I really like that. Gonna throw this drum pad. When's that last note hit? I want to knock off everything after that last note. Bum, bum, bum. There. So let's just go. I just want to keep that one. Whatever hit lands on that. There we go. What? Why did it do that? There we go. And we can knock it off there. Bam. Let's master this bitch. Just going to check my EQ here. Make sure we're living in the right kind of area frequency-wise. Oh, what is all that noise? Where's that coming from? I bet it's coming from my drums. It is. God damn, it's this bloody NLS channel. No? Deflector? Holy shit. Drums. Oh, no, it's those damaged drums. God damn it. One thing you got to be careful with when adding noise, like the Punisher and all that kind of shit and lo-fi shit, is that it comes up with this, it starts adding noise, like real noise, and I have a feeling it's this lo-fi here. So if we get rid of that, then we get rid of the noise. Okay, if we add it in, then it's gonna come back to haunt us. Alright, so it's just that noise. I'm just gonna get rid of noise. We don't need that shit. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's check this chorus here, make sure we're living in a good frequency range here. Alright, so might be a little bit heavy on these Glocks here. And also these 808s are just outrageously loud. And pull them down. I feel like we could just pull the overall high end of the whole beat up a bit. I'm talking about those high highs, not that high mid. And we'll do that with Iosis Air. See, it's pretty low heavy, so it's gonna. Yeah, that's good. We've got nice low end, we've got nice high end. And we've got like a lot of room here for a rapper to be singing on. Snares are a little bit loud, I'm gonna pull them down a bit. Modern hip hop doesn't really have that much in the way of snares because they want to keep the kind of room open for a vocalist to sing. So you'll find that snares are pulled down a little bit more than they used to be. Everything's kind of in the kick drum, rhythm wise, and lots of hats as well. So that real low and that real high is where everything is, and the snares which hit in the middle here just kind of there to add like the backbeat. Yeah, we'd be rolling in a pretty good spot right now. A little bit of compression over the whole mix, a little bit of limiting. We don't want to do too much of any of this just because if we do, then whoever's actually mastering the track isn't going to have that much to work with. So I like to be quite sparing on the whatever I'm doing mastering wise. Make sure there's a lot of room left over for the mastering engineer to do what they got to do, or even the mixing engineer, whoever's taking care of this at the end. Alright, let's have a listen to this intro. Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Alright, so this is a bell that I'm just putting in here. I'm going to push it up an octave. And that's just to add a little bit of difference between the first half of the chorus and the second half. Give it a little bit of like high-end excitement there.
Throwing some sauce on that beat. Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Love how the bass drops out there when the kicks come in.
Throwing some sauce on that beat.
Alright, I'm going to call it there. That is a motherfucking beat there. That's called Living Large, and it's going to be released real soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you had a good one. Hope you enjoyed that beat make. Peace out, and have